What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be bringing you episode 2 of my Houston Astros franchise mode here on MLB 15 the show, and in this episode it will be opening day for the 2015 regular season, and we're going to be taking on the Cleveland Indians. And the Astros actually won this game in real life. They won 2-0, and it's going to be tough for us today because the Cleveland Indians were a good team last year. They just barely missed out on the playoffs, and their lineup is Michael Bourn, Jason Kipnis, Michael Brantley, Brandon Moss, Lonnie Chisenhall after Yan Gomes, David Murphy, Carlos Santana, and Mike Aviles. And the pitcher for us today, our opening day starter, is Colin McHugh. I decided to start him over Kuchel, and hopefully he can get the job done today, the 27-year-old. And his first batter, 1-2 pitch to Michael Bourn, is not going to be off to a good start. He's going to get a single right back up the middle for a base hit, and just like that, our no-hitter / perfect game is gone, and it lasted about 30 seconds. So 3-2 pitch here. That is another base hit, and that is going to put runners on first and second now for the Cleveland Indians. Just one out here. Here's Brandon Moss, and he's going to knock that one past Chris Carter. Michael Bourn is coming home. The throw from Springer is not in time, and I accidentally pressed the button here, and I threw it over the third baseman's head, so that advanced the runners from second to third, and we are definitely not off to the start we wanted, as it's already 1-0. Runners on second and third. Here, I tried throwing home here to get the runner out, and I was way too late, and just like that, it's 2-0, and we're making boneheaded decisions out here. Runners at the corners now, 1 out, 2-2 pitch to Lonnie Chisenhall. That's grounded to Chris Carter at second for 1. The pitcher couldn't get there in time, and another run is going to score, and it's now 3-0. But heading into the bottom half of the inning, the Astros lineup today will be Jose Altuve, Jonathan Villar, George Springer, Chris Carter, Evan Gattis, Jason Castro, Jed Lowry, Luis Valbuena, and Colby Rasmus. And it's going to be tough for them today because they're taking on the reigning AL Cy Young, who just signed a new extension, 5-year, $38 million, Corey Kluber. And here is our best hitter starting off the game, Jose Altuve, 3-2 pitch, and he's going to hit that. Jason Kipnis cannot field it good, and Altuve's got a hit to start off the year, an infield single for Altuve, as now we're going to use his speed to our advantage, as he's going to swipe second there just after he gets on first. And now, with 1 out, here's George Springer. 1-1 pitch to Springer. Springer knocks this one to third, and this time Lonnie Chisenhall has trouble fielding it, and Springer is going to beat that one out. That time, it's going to be an E5 on Chisenhall. So here, runners on first and second for Evan Gattis. 2-2 pitch to Gattis, coming over from the Braves in the offseason. Gattis knocks that one to short. Mike Aviles quickly throws it to Kipnis, and that will retire the side and end the inning. So Kluber does get out of a mini jam there to not result in any runs. So here's McHugh here in the top of the second. He's going to throw a nasty curveball to strike out Michael Bourn, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for McHugh, as we're going to head into the bottom half of the second here. Here's Jason Castro, 2-1 pitch to Castro, and Castro knocks this one to deep center field. Back goes Bourn at the track, at the wall, and he can't hold on. He tried diving for it, and he came up short, and Castro is rounding second, and the catcher is going to get a stand-up triple to start off the inning. So a lead-off triple for Jason Castro. And after a walk by Jed Lowry, here's Luis Valbuena. Runners at the corners, no outs, and he's going to ground into the 6-4-3 double play. But Jason Castro will score. So it is now 3-1. We get our first run on the game. And here's Colby Rasmus, next hitter. And Rasmus knocks this one to deep right field. Back goes David Murphy, and it is gone. The man, the outfielder that came over from Toronto in the offseason, knocks in a solo shot, as it's now 3-2, and the Astros are within 1 run at this point. So here's top of the third inning. McHugh to Michael Brantley. That is a broken bat, and here is a nice play by Jed Lowry to throw Brantley out, as he was just short of getting an infield single there. Now, next batter, here's 1-2 pitch to Brandon Moss, and he's going to strike out on that curveball, and that will end the inning. So McHugh has pitched pretty well in these past 2 innings, just besides that first inning. Now here's George Springer, 3-2 pitch to Springer, and he knocks this one to dead center, and Bourne is there. And the problem is with this team, we really don't have a good 3-spot hitter that you want for contact and get on base. Right now we have it as Springer, but for the future, I just view Springer as a cleanup hitter. And Chris Carter, it's kind of hard to play with. It's either he's going to hit for a home run, or he's going to strike out, or he's not going to get on base. And I don't know about that. Same with Gaddis. Gaddis is a power hitter as well. We have a lot of power hitters. There's no one that can hit for contact, really. Altuve, and that's about it, that can actually hit for contact, and maybe Jason Castro. But that's about it. So that's something I'm going to look throughout this year, is look at contact hitters that could bat in the 3rd spot and be a future. I don't know what position. Probably either left field, center field, third base. Maybe a third baseman will actually be the best scenario, or maybe first. I don't mind Gaddis in left field. He's just, I think I might, because I don't know, maybe Castro will move into the 3rd spot for the next game. As you see Gaddis strike out right there. Because we have Springer, Carter, and then Gaddis, 3, 4, 5 that are all power hitters that can't hit for average. But, here's Jed Lowry in the bottom of the 4th. He knocks this one to fairly deep center field, and Michael Bourne is able to corral that. The former Houston Astro has been all over the place with these putouts today here in center. Now here's a runner on 3rd. Here's a fly ball to center. Colby Rasmus, he took a bad angle on it, and therefore it's going to be a sacrifice fly for the Cleveland Indians. Therefore the score now will be 6-2. In the bottom of the 5th, 2-2 pitch to Luis Valbuena. Besides that the second inning, Corey Kluber has been pitching really well and has struck out, I think, 8 or 9 batters today. And there's a single for Valbuena. Now runners on 1st and 2nd. VR gets a lucky call from the ump, and that's going to load the bases here with only 1 out for George Springer. And this is what I kind of mean. This is where you need somebody to maybe hit it out of the infield. And a 2-2 pitch to Springer. Yeah, he's going to ground into the 4-6-3 double play, and that will end the inning. So we had a chance to maybe decrease this Indians lead, but with a power hitter batting 3rd, it's highly unlikely that you're going to do that. Now here's a shot to the left center field gap. Rasmus plays it one hopping off the wall, and that's a leadoff double to start the inning for the Indians by David Murphy. And now top of the 6th, Murphy's now on 3rd, 1-1 pitch to, I believe that's Mike Aviles. And he's going to ground that one. And Carter has trouble playing with it. He's got to underhand it to McHugh. McHugh. And that is an infield single. And that is going to be McHugh's day. Tony Sipp, the 31-year-old left-hand reliever, is going to be coming on. Because he's going up against 3 lefties in a row. Now runner on 2nd, 2-2 pitch to Michael Bourne. And he's going to strike him out in the top, in the high heat of the strike zone. And that will end the inning. So it is 7-2 now in the hand of the Indians. Now in the bottom of the 6th, here's Jason Castro with a runner on 1st. Pitch to Castro. That is a single into right field for a base hit. And now we have runners on 1st and 2nd for Jed Lowry. 1-1 pitch to Lowry. Lowry hits it right past Kipnis for a base hit. Gaddis is rounding 3rd. He is heading home. The throw from Bourne is not in time, and Evan Gaddis is going to get home in that Jed Lowry RBI single in his first game as a Houston Astro coming over from the Athletics, or the A's, in the offseason. Now, bases loaded. Colby Rasmus already has a home run in this game. Can he get another one? No, he's going to ground into the 4-6-3 double play. Another 4-6-3 double play with bases loaded and 1 out. It's just frustrating with this team. But yeah, we're the Astros. I picked this team for a reason, how we have to rebuild, so I'm going to have to get used to that. So we're going to skip here to the bottom of the, I think, 8th. And Pat Nisha coming on, the free agent signing from St. Louis. The submarine pitcher gets 1-2-3 inning, and Valbuena is going to get that foul, that fly out in foul territory. So we're heading into the bottom of the 8th. Runners on 1st and 2nd for Valbuena. 2-2 pitch. This is an RBI scenario. And the pitch from Kluber is going to be knocked into right field, barely a base hit, and that is going to load the bases once again. 3 straight innings, we have the bases loaded. And here's Jose Altuve after a Rasmus strikeout. Let's see if Altuve can do something here. 2-1 pitch to Altuve, and Altuve is going to get a base hit into right field. One run will come home to score, as it is now 7-4, I believe. Yep, 7-4. Now VR is up next. Jonathan VR is going to hit that pretty hard but right to Jason Kipnis, and that will end the inning. And I'm going to skip over the top of the 9th here because it was an ugly inning. You see it's 7-4 right now, and right about now you could see it's 9-4. We had like 3 errors. It was disgusting, and I kind of didn't want to show you guys. It was kind of embarrassing too. So top of the 9th, or bottom of the 9th, I should say. George Springer's going to fly out. Now with 2 outs, here's Evan Gattis, our kind of last hope. And Gattis is going to ground this one to third baseman. Chisenhall is going to make a nice play to throw out Gattis. So that is going to be it. The Cleveland Indians win on opening day 9-4, and we started the year 0-1. And we did lose at home at Minute Maid Park. So that'll be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and comment maybe some trades you want me to do, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.